Oh, the PTSD I get just from seeing the loading screen. God, this game is probably the most known horror game of all time.
But dang if it isn't one of the most classic ones we've ever played. Donald, you ever play this game?
Heck no, I only play good games. This game looks like it was destined to be a 2D image its whole life. I mean, look at the ad here. 120 for a week? What are you on? Especially if we're going to have to put our lives on the line. On top of it all, how are they going to have us watch animatronics in an empty building all night? They already got a security system with those roaming teddy bears.
It's not about that, it's about the nostalgia we get from playing it. Being Demonologist was having frame drops. This is the next best thing, trust.
Why do I have to control it? I don't even remember how to play this game, so I'm probably going to die on the first night. Can you give me some pointers, Obama?
Conserve power because for some reason you have limited power in this bitch, but have walking animatronics. Kind of wild if you ask me. Anyway, just don't shut the doors unless they're in the hallway and make sure to keep up with them. Otherwise, they're going to shank your ass and stuff you into a suit like one of them.
Would be a lot easier if we just had a Glock in this bitch. They come down the hallway and just blind fire that shit like you're peeking a corner in Siege. It's not that hard.
These things look so creepy, and what's scary is kids actually enjoy eating here and hanging out with these things.
Kids enjoy hanging out with you. It's mainly just the principle of it, so it's really not that odd if you ask me.
Listen to this guy trying to play it off like he isn't causing your death. Dude's acting guilty already. I mean, he's talking about how the company isn't responsible for any harm or death that comes from working there. Yeah, bud, that's not going to hold up in court.
Joe, stop checking the lights. Nothing is there. Joe, you left that light on. Turn it off. Conserve power like Obama said.
You're not the one playing this game, man. It's scary. What if there's a boogeyman or IT in there or something? You don't know, and when I check, you do.
IT? You mean it? Yeah, that's what the kids called him in the movies, man. You are lacking in your horror knowledge, but sure are good at playing yourself to assume that the worst is happening.
Yeah, Donald is right. All horror games are just mental. Nothing is actually going to happen to you, and you just got to be prepared for a jump scare. Then you're basically invincible and can complete the objectives and such.
Easy to say when you're not the one at the helm. These animatronics aren't even moving. Why aren't they moving, Obama? I thought they were supposed to move. Are we sure they're not just decoys or something?
Shut up, Joe, you're missing lore. Did you hear the bite of 87? That's when a kid got snapped on when the animatronics were allowed to walk around during the day. Now they're just confined and have to only walk around at night. Pretty deep stuff if you look into it on YouTube. Hyperdroid or Game Theory did a pretty solid job at covering it. You guys should watch it.
I love lore, man, especially when it comes to Minecraft lore. That shit is like a Netflix documentary, or the lore with zombies. Oh man, that is a movie. I love the COD Zombies Easter egg storyline. It really was made insanely well.
Did you watch that too, Joe? Heck yeah, maybe we should run some Origins sometime or something like that. Heck, I'd be down to run through all the Easter eggs again just for the heck of it. Throwback, boys.
They don't move Joe until this dude finishes his phone call. Unlike you, they're respectful when it comes to other people doing stuff. They're going to wait for you to finish, then try to clap your ass and stuff you in a suit.
Are we going to split the 123 ways or just give it to Joe? Feel like we should split it, being we're all contributing and we're just like a council that Joe can talk to if he needs help.
Yeah, a billionaire needs like 40 bucks. Come on, man, you don't need that cash. And on top of that, you wouldn't report it to the IRS anyway. You'd just pocket it and not pay taxes on it.
Can y'all bitches shut up? I'm pocketing it because I need the money more than you guys. The presidency pays well, but Jill takes a majority of it and only gives me like $10 a week allowance. I need all of it. Want to buy a new Lego set.
Greedy as hell, man. You're not even going to split the dough. Then why are we here? We're not getting paid for it anyway.
We don't get the money. It's a fake ad. It's fake. Are you guys trolling me? It's fake?
It's fake, then. What are we doing here? Was there any reason at all to even play this game? I thought we caught a bag while playing it, but turns out it's just lies.
Stop talking about the money. You're playing it because it's fun. Now these fuckers are going to start moving soon, so you need to be ready, Joe. Start looking at cameras and make sure there are none in the hallway.
Looks like none of them are moving. What's the one behind the curtain, by the way? Is there even one back there, or is it just an area that they don't want people to enter?
That's Roxy. She'll come out, I think, on night 2 if we make it that far. She's more aggressive, kind of like a poltergeist in Demonologist, except she charges you and runs down the hall.
Hence, I'm saying we get a Glock. We get a Glock and nothing gets through that door. Or we could just get a double barrel. I don't know, either works for me. Just make sure these bitches don't get us.
Your odd obsession with guns is starting to worry me. I get you roll with the NRA, but you need to be reported to the FBI. You get where I'm coming from, right, Obama?
No, I get where Donald is coming from. Stay strapped or get capped, but with animatronics.